Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel once again, and back to my channel. So today I just want to talk about something general, and I'm asking a question. Being rejected after the interviews, does that mean you were not good enough, or yeah, does that mean you were not good enough during the interviews? So, not in all cases. Let me assure you that not in all cases. You can be rejected for company reasons. Not because you didn't do well during the interviews, but because the company is not doing well financially. Let me make an example. Let's say they were looking for two people to fill, let's say, positions. Let's say, because normally I'm talking about internship, so they were looking for two candidates, and later they realized after the interviews that actually we cannot afford, or probably they were hoping to get funding from a different company, and that company pulls out, and now they can't afford the second person, so they have to choose one person. So in some cases it is because of the funding, right? So they couldn't afford to cater for two people, so that could be the first reason why you are being rejected after the interview, right? So see sometimes after the interview you can tell, like you can feel that, you know what, I nailed that interview. But jiggy, you're getting an email telling you that unfortunately, no, it's not always the case. The problem is on their side. So I say keep that in mind as well when you get those unfortunately. Remember that, no man, I did very well. So keep it in mind that probably they couldn't afford you. You know what, they couldn't afford you, Mdase. The second one, it might be the case of, you know what, in HR, they always following their processes. That's one thing you have to keep in your mind when you go to interviews. They have to follow processes. You can't just call Pilisa and be like, hi girl, you can come start working here. They have to follow the processes. But in recruitment and selection process, and when you recruiting for a particular position, you don't interview one person. You have to have competition. It's either for one position, sometimes you have to interview three people. So let's say in this case, you went for interview. Let's say it was just two people, and you even noticed that we are just two, and but it happened that probably your competitor was volunteering in this company. That means this person was already working in this company, but this person was not getting paid. Hello, who's gonna be the first choice after the interview? The person was already here inside the company. So you must keep that in mind as well, that probably that person was already working there, but that person was not getting paid. But because HR has to follow processes, they have to advertise the post, the position, and they have to call people for interview, because Benzwan by auditor, right? Cool. So that can be another case, that there's someone who's already volunteering in that department, and they had to follow the process, and you were being, so yeah, it happened that you were part, or you happened to be involved in the process. Okay. But in my personal opinion, I think if you get to be rejected and you've been called like in multiple interviews, take that as a practice, right? So that when the time is right, you're no longer scared to be in the room that is full of panel members. You just, because you are familiar with the environment and you've been doing that for quite some time. So yes, Mdase, I know it sounds so weird, but it is what it is. Okay. Now I'm gonna share the story of my life. I'm gonna share my story. Okay. I applied for this internship. I applied for this internship, and as I was applying for this internship, I saw the requirement that they're looking for someone who has HR, who has at least 1 year experience in recruitment and selection. And I was like, girl, you qualify because you know what they're talking about. And then they said that person must also have a car. Hello? I don't have a car. Uzothelwa njani apho? But I was like, God, if I deserve that position, I'm definitely gonna get it, and I'm gonna prove myself, right? Okay, right. I went for interviews, and the first round, it was successful, girl, because I knew that I did a very good job. They called me for a second round because girl did the right thing on the first round. So they called me for the second round of interview, and I went there and I proved myself. And I mean, that day I was so ready. I was even meeting the senior manager. So, and then after the interview, I knew that, girl, you were good enough. You did very good. You did a very good job, and I was so confident that I am gonna get that job. So when I get home, I asked myself, really, girl? Because you saw that they are looking for someone that has a car, and Mdase ungu nyawuza. So how are you gonna get that job? So, and I told myself that, no, chill, girl, probably that is not for you. Something big is coming. So probably I didn't get that job because I didn't have a car, guys. Like, for real, after the interviews you can feel that you did a very good job, you were just fine, you nailed the interview, so you see no reason why they didn't take you. So that's why I decided to do this video, just to let you know that sometimes when they reject you, it doesn't mean that you were not good enough during the interviews. So to wrap it up, Bandase, funeke uthini ube calm down, hlisa umoya, yazi ba no, I am good enough, and whatever that was going there, I gave them the best answers, as like you gave them the best answers. So to wrap it up, and I'm going to quote from a book that I read. Yes, this line, it says, being told no is a path to yes. So keep that in mind, that if you are being rejected today, tomorrow is coming, and definitely you're gonna get the position. Thank you so much, guys, for your time, and thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you're gonna enjoy, and I hope you're gonna learn something, and let's see each other on the next video. Like the video, comment down below, and do not forget to subscribe. I love you so much, guys, and